So I got something for you, man. If you had the ability to be a reporter and ask some questions at the Super Bowl to some of these guys, I'll give you three questions. And I mean, I have some myself, so we'll just volley back and forth, just like we're playing ping pong. So, what would be a question you would ask, and to who? And then you know what? I'm gonna try to answer it just for fun, but this is gonna cause a lot of like painful takes probably, and it'll be a lot of laughter. But let's just do it. If you had one question to ask, who would what would it be? Who would you
I
ask it?
First things first, I do want you to imitate their voices to your best ability because
Oh
that
no.
is a definitely definitely a hidden talent for JD. So I would at least give it your best shot if you don't mind.
Oh,
Because
dude,
the
I
first
didn't
one's gonna
practice
be
any of these.
Mahomes.
What's that?
The fir- the the first one's gonna be to Mahomes. So I think you can at least give it your best shot. I want
What
to
are you
keep
asking?
these questions. I want to
Yeah,
keep these questions
yeah.
as fitting as possible. But
Uh-huh. What's your question?
all right,
Yeah.
Patrick, why? This is not a football question, so he probably would defer in real life. But we're gonna, for the sake of the show, uh, why do you let your brother and wife act like buffoons constantly? And like you have all the money in the world, man. You could like definitely getting these people straightened out a little bit. But why do you allow your like I said, your wife and your brother to both act like just animals all the time?
Well, you see, I'm trying to actually I'm signing some paperwork to make sure that my brother is not related to me. I have enough money in my bank account, so yeah, I'm just trying to focus on winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, I can't really control what other people do, but I do have a lot of money, and I'm thinking maybe I'll try to get him to change his name, and so if he acts like an idiot, nobody knows. So
Hey,
yeah,
you
yeah, main
sound like a
question.
little bit like you sound a little bit like Joey Bosa right now. But anyways,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, a
fair
little
enough.
bit more like this, a little more like this. Yep, yep. You asked me to imitate, bro, and I'm like, you put me on the spot. That's probably the most you put me on the spot in almost 30 episodes of the Brutally Honest Sports Podcast. So do not hire me for voice imitations at this point in time. But yeah, yep, that's obviously not what Patrick Mahomes would say, but in this theoretical conversation, and we're gonna go with that. So I got one for you. The BG, Brandon Graham. How many sacks are you going to get, and who's going to get more sacks, you or Hassan?
Man, I'm gonna have like 4 sacks on them, man. I'm gonna kick their ass. You know that. You know that 78. I'm coming after you all game long. All
Oh,
day, baby, all day.
love it, love it. Who's having more, BG? You or Hassan?
Man, you know I am. I'm the best player on this team, man. Better believe it.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it, man. It's great. All right, what do you got? What's your second question? Who's it going at?
All right, Coach Sirianni. Do you do you believe in your heart of hearts that you were a snub for Coach of the Year?
I know what I'm fucking doing, man. I could be here. I don't care about no coach of the year. It's all about winning a Super Bowl next week. It's all about the next week. But this is the last week. Coach of the year, I don't care. I know what I'm fucking doing, man. I know the voice was terribly off, but one of his greatest sound bites was
I
when
think
he
that's what he would say.
he just
I think we
dropping
just
it.
had Nick Sirianni on the show. I think Sirianni dropped in for a guest appearance. That
Hey,
was
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So who knows? That's the goal, man. Getting bigger, doing big things here at Brutally Honest Sports Podcast. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. We're gonna be interviewing big people sometime. Anyway, oh man. Uh Jason Kelsey, what is your pregame meal looking like?
man. I'm eating like 2 steaks before this game. Straight up, 2 steaks and some potatoes. That's it. That's all. I'm gonna drink raw eggs.
Bro, I'm dying. I'm dying, man. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. What do you got for me? This last
All
one.
right, last one. All
Oh
right, Darius Slay. Darius Slay. Could you lock down Travis Kelsey if that was if that was the matchup? Could you lock down Travis Kelsey, or what type of performance would he put on you in that particular matchup?
man, I'm big play Slay. I could do whatever I want, man. I'm the best cornerback in the league. You see, I made the Pro Bowl. Kelsey, man. Now let me say, respect for Travis Kelsey. He is a boss, but man, he can't touch me, bro. He can't touch me. I'll probably have to get Scantling or something like that. But honestly, like they should just switch off and throw like Marcus Epps on Scantling. You know what I'm saying? Like I could totally big play Slay Travis Kelsey. You feel me?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Big play Slay in the book.
Oh man. All right. All right. Well, it's interesting you mentioned Kelsey. Obviously huge matchup in this game, but my question for you, Mr. Jonathan Gannon, is who are you putting on Travis Kelsey?
Well, first of all, last week against or 2 weeks ago against the Niners, I said we would gut those motherfuckers. I don't know if you saw that, but I was driving down the street in my G wagon. Guy asked me, "How are the Niners going to do?" He said, "I'm gonna gun them." But, anyways, I mean, I'm one of the best defensive minds to ever live. So let's just put that out there as facts. All these radio shows in Philly want me gone. All these radio shows think I'm a bust. I don't know what I'm doing. They're all idiots, every last one of them. Anyways, I'm gonna run a zone defense. We're gonna play a soft shell coverage like we always do. That stupid thing in a lot of people's opinion, but I think it's the best thing since sliced bread. And they're not gonna score any points in the red zone. I'll tell you that. We're gonna hold them to all field goals. And I know Mahomes is on the other side. I don't care. I don't give a rat's ass. I'm Jonathan Gannon.
Oh, bro, my stomach hurts from laughing. Oh, my stomach. Love it,
That's a
love it.
great
So
segment. That's a
yeah,
great
yeah, something I
segment.
just came up with randomly yesterday. I thought of it, and that was like 10 times better than I ever thought it would be. That was phenomenal. I like the idea of trying to imitate the voices. I don't think we got the voices down as much as the personalities, which was just phenomenal. Absolutely loving it, man. I mean, how do you move on from that? How do you move on from that?